This is probably the most visually striking product we've ever reviewed. So, an electric skateboard with an LED deck. You can use the iPixel app to choose the animations displayed on the deck. You'll likely want to customize this, as the preset graphics probably won't suit your taste. There are numerous preset animations to choose from, and of course, you can upload your own designs. Aside from the deck gimmick, this $425 board still needs solid performance to avoid ending up merely as a good substitute for light signs.
Hey, what's up, homie? It's Tony.
At $425, it faces tough competition among entry-level electric skateboards, but on paper, it does have the specs to compete. First, the deck. This LED deck measures 38 inches and is made from Canadian maple and fiberglass. Unsurprisingly, it's completely stiff, and because of the embedded LED components, it's also entirely flat. Not our favorite characteristic for a skateboard deck, but an unavoidable trade-off. The good news is that the deck surface remains grippy despite lacking traditional grip tape. It feels like clear rubber placed over the LEDs, providing excellent grip. No complaints here. The deck looks quite ordinary when the LEDs are off, similar to Cinderella after midnight, so you'll likely keep them on all the time, which brings us to the battery. To sustain the LED display, the Uditer Pixel Rider packs a respectable 10S 3P battery with 328 watt-hours and 7.8 amp-hour capacity. This is above average for boards under $500. Better yet, the battery is easily swappable. The board claims a 25-mile or 40-kilometer range per charge, but realistically, expect about 18 miles or 29 kilometers if you ride aggressively with the LEDs on. Our only minor nitpick is the appearance of the battery enclosure. Though the practicality of the swappable feature outweighs aesthetic concerns, I'm also not a fan of the orange silicone seals, but I'll forgive this as they provide an IP55 waterproof rating for the electronics. Next to the battery enclosure is the ESC. It uses a Lingyi ESC, featuring the familiar 4-speed modes and 4 independent brake modes. There's no smart power on feature, but it includes push-to-start functionality. The remote it uses is familiar. It's nothing fancy, but gets the job done. Uditer equipped the board with standard 8-inch reverse kingpin trucks. Nothing extraordinary here, but they're decent. Although they lack the precision of premium trucks, they handle high speeds and carve adequately. For the motors, the Pixel Rider comes with dual 600-watt hub motors. These are big numbers, and while motor wattage never tells the full story about a motor's power, most entry-level electric skateboards typically have motors rated below 600 watts. It has a modest top speed of 28 miles per hour or 45 kilometers per hour, which we had no problem reaching. Uditer equipped the Pixel Rider with 105mm cloud wheel clones, another pleasant surprise for a board priced under $500. The board definitely needs this cushioning, considering the completely stiff deck and hub motors. With 105mm wheels, road vibrations are still strong but tolerable. It would have been a lot worse and borderline unrideable if it's on 90mm. Overall, the Pixel Rider provides a decent ride. The Lingyi ESC gives a smooth and intuitive control, though it didn't come with the same punch and torque typically associated with Lingyi systems, which is also expected as this is a 10S setup instead of a 12S setup, and big wheels take away torque. The dual 600-watt motors aren't exhilarating, but are sufficient to drive the 105mm wheels uphill comfortably. We didn't actually feel anything amiss while riding the Pixel Rider. Nothing felt lacking in the riding experience. It offers a well-rounded ride, as any good entry-level electric skateboard should, without being particularly impressive in any aspect, which is also typical of most entry-level electric skateboards. Coming into this review, I was fully expecting the Uditer Pixel Rider to be a gimmicky board that would force buyers to choose between style and substance. Then, we looked under the hood and found ourselves pretty impressed by the substance this $425 board brings to the table. A 10S 3P pack, a swappable battery, and 105mm wheels. Even without the gimmicky LED deck, the Pixel Rider actually offers plenty for its price. It also helps that the board delivers a riding experience that's on par with any board under $500. So here's our verdict. If you fancy yourself a board with an LED deck, go for it. And in case you're worried about the brand, fret not. Uditer has been around for years now. They used to have some really unusual products though. It's good to see they've grown past that. As always, if you are looking to buy Uditer, or actually any e-skate, be sure to use our affiliated discount code with the link below. It will help you get a small monetary discount and helps us out too. You'll also be tagged as an Electric Skateboard HQ customer and probably be treated better. Ride safe, guys.